The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at prolasercuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook. Welcome to Red Dirt D&D. I'm Michael Cross, and I play Blackjack, a Jackalope Folk Warlock.
I'm Connor Shenold. I play Jaska, the Coyote Shifter Ranger.
Hi, I'm Kiri. I play Billy, a possum fighter.
I'm Brooke Bullock. I play Zianzi, a Spiderkin Cleric.
I'm Johnny Payne, and I play Twitch Grimfoot, a rat folk necromancer.
I'm Kim Cross, and I play Beatrix, a Tabaxi rogue.
And Aiden Cross as your Dungeon Master. Join us for Tales from the Ironwoods.
I do have a tail.
You're welcome.
Our party has finally entered the mansion. Inside, they found the main room with 4 normal-looking doors outside of it and a spaceship door to the north that looks like it's jutting through the mansion. On the other side, they felt coldness on one side, what sounded like someone moving and shuffling around a lot of things on one of the doors. On the others, it sounded like someone having a temper tantrum, and on the other, it sounded like cooking, like the sizzling of a pan. You all decided to go to the shuffling and the moving around a lot of stuff and found what you can assume to be an Eladrin with this sort of green leaves, just a green aesthetic as far as their clothing and hair and such go. And they look to you and say, friends! Friends. Hello!
Well, hello.
Welcome.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blackjack, and these are my friends, and what are you doing here?
Well, I'm just here. I've been trying to pick up a new hobby, and I've been trying all these things. I've been trying out the loot. There's this Rubik's Cube I've been messing with. It's, all these sorts of things I've been trying to try out.
Do you know where you are?
I'd rather not think about that.
What do you think about where you are?
Let's move on.
Well, what's your name?
I don't remember.
Jaska will look at wherever Pumpkin is. Pumpkin, do you recognize this person?
Yeah, that's my master whenever they take on their spring form.
Oh, well, we found them a lot faster than I had assumed.
If you want to try out any of these hobbies with me, you certainly can. I'm just trying to figure out a new hobby to distract myself a little bit.
Have you thought about the hobby of exploring, like outside? We can take you there right now.
No. I don't like going outside that often. It's not that big of a deal. And you sort of start going back to just shuffling and finding various different things.
I'll tell you what, we're going to leave you where you are. We're going to keep exploring, and I have a feeling that I'm starting to figure this out.
Okay, have fun!
All right, and you too, whoever you are. And I go check, let's go open the cold door, which is right next to the one room.
Mm-hmm.
So you open the cold door. This room appears to be a bedroom, completely frozen over, ice everywhere, and in the center you see, kind of curled up in a ball, this Eladrin that appears to have almost this icy sort of sheen to their leaves and their foliage, and they appear to be curled up in a ball, and they say, hello?
Hello, my name is Blackjack, and these are my friends, and we were wondering who you are.
This is like deja vu all over again.
I don't remember my name.
It seems like you're trapped here.
Pumpkin, do you recognize?
This is my master in their winter form.
Oh, no.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry. You all should leave. It's all my fault.
Should we introduce these individuals?
No, we should just go.
Well, I feel a little bad leaving them like this.
Well, we can fix them when we investigate and figure out how to put them all back
There's
together.
another door.
Exactly. So there's
All right.
one where someone is.
We'll be back for you. Don't be
Yeah,
worried.
you just stay here.
Okay, I wasn't going anywhere.
Can we keep these doors open? Do these doors stay open if we keep them open?
No, they close as soon as you exit.
Can we try
Prop
to
'em
keep them
open?
open?
I'd say so, yeah.
Anyone have a piton and hammers?
I have the adventuring backpack.
So presumably.
Yeah.
So if we could just hammer in a piton to keep the door from closing.
Use the piton to keep those two doors open.
Right.
Okay.
You have
And
the
that's
one with the smashing and the one with the cooking.
the cooking.
And what you see appears to be yet another Eladrin with these autumn leaves and this sort of auburn aesthetic as they appear to be standing there cooking, and they say, "Oh, are you here to join me for dinner?"
Hi, I'm Blackjack. These are my friends. Who are you?
I don't remember. I don't remember my name.
Well, you hold on tight here, dear. We're just gonna
Oh,
and
you
she'll start
don't want to join me
hammering
for
the.
dinner?
We do.
We'll
We're
be
gonna-
back.
what
We'll be
is-
back.
We
We're
have more
gonna go.
guests.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yes.
Make plenty because
Oh,
we've got
yes.
other people coming.
Oh, that's excellent.
All right, let's go check out the one with the person breaking stuff.
As you open the door, you see this golden aesthetic looking Eladrin who appears to just be smashing furniture, breaking things, and as you catch their attention, they look at you and say, "Oh, get out!
We are going. I just wanted to check to see, do you know who you are?
Leave! No, leave!
Oh, well, I found some other things you can smash right over here. Do you want to smash some more stuff?
I'll smash your face in."
Oh my.
Well, come get us.
And you see them dash at you. Are you still in the doorway?
I am in the doorway.
You see them reach out and almost get knocked back as they hit the doorway.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Beatrix, can you lock this door open as well? All right, now, we've got the 4 doors open.
I can see what's going on, but I also have no idea what's going on. Like they're the same people, but all different and stuff. Blackjack, your face lit up like you knew something.
Right, well, I mean, these are Eladrin. They're just like we know from the Feywild.
Right.
Right, and you know when an Eladrin has, like, different aspects of themselves, right?
Yeah.
So some of them are like spring, and some are summer, and sometimes they switch back and forth.
Right.
Depending on the seasons and on their own feelings. And somehow, whatever's here, this spaceship door, has somehow split Pumpkin's master into 4 different aspects of themselves.
The summer one, they hit some type of barrier. I think it's going to be a little bit more challenging to get them out.
Wait, and the summer one was angry, and the winter one was sad, and the green one was always looking for new experiences.
Spring and rebirth.
Yes. Any idea what could have split them into things?
Maybe someone who knows magic should do some kind of magic check to see if they can figure out. This makes my
Hey, everyone
brain
make an
hurt.
Arcana check, everyone.
Yeah, go with that, Twitch. That's a good idea.
15.
I got an 8.
19.
6.
Blackjack, what'd you get?
9.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Billy rolled a nat 20.
Hanging out of the fairies! Pay attention to all the fairies! We just silent during that.
So, Beatrix, what'd you get to? What'd you
19.
get? 19?
Oh, good.
Both of you get this idea, like, the Eladrin's maybe perhaps experiencing some tense emotions right now over something that happened and has sort of split themselves.
Billy understands when you experience severe trauma, sometimes you disassociate, right, Twitch? And you don't know what's going on, and then your subconscious has to try to save you. And so it makes you not think about the scary things, like the spring lady. She didn't want to talk about the scary things. I think she's so scared, she pfft into 4 ladies.
Oh, you mean like the way Dr. Alucard tried to make us like think we were different people and different things?
And then hurts your brain?
Yeah, a
I
lot.
think her brain has a boo-boo. Or maybe her heart.
Okay. So is she actually here? Because all of those rooms have such different.
I think
I
she's
think she is
Environments.
manifesting the room, like her coldness. She's so sad, she's so cold that it make the room cold.
It seems to me that she has mentally split herself into these different forms to try and get away from the trauma that
Yes.
she doesn't want to face. So she's here, but we need to get her here.
Okay, so we're thinking that she is physically in this home, and we are not just looking out a portal to her being in a different space.
Right.
Okay.
That's
my
what Twitch
best
thought,
guess.
maybe.
And
Maybe, and also we see what happens when one of them tries to get out. None of us have tried to go in.
So we can go in, but they can't go out. I wonder if it's their own mental block.
as you guys are kind of talking about this, and you see the essence start to glow a little bit, almost like it's kind of agreeing with you.
I think what we might need to do is, I don't like splitting the party, but each one of us pick an aspect.
I want Fall. She's making food.
What do we do?
We talk to them,
I'll
and we
take-
try to bring them out.
Oh,
I'll take
dear.
winter.
Beatrix could go in and.
I think I'll do spring.
Yeah.
Okay, so you two take spring.
Okay.
Ziansi, how about you and I take summer?
Okay.
Beatrix and Jaska, you all enter this room, and she says, "Oh, welcome. I see you're back. I'm glad you're back. Why don't you help me try some hobbies?"
So Beatrix at that point is going to whip her dulcimer out and just start playing it. Just a nice little folksy song, and
She'll pick up the flute and start playing that.
fabulous.
Jaska will let them play for a little bit before. Now, dear, don't you think you've been in here for quite some time?
First off, make a performance check.
If you play bad, she will attack you.
20.
20!
Wow.
Okay,
I've been practicing my
now
dulcimer.
make me a wisdom save.
14.
You keep your focus on the dulcimer, but you don't really get that too distracted. You still realize what the point of you being here is. And you ask that question, and she says, I have been here in this room for quite a while, yes?
I don't know quite that much about you. Obviously, you don't remember your name, but did you have any friends?
Friends. Yeah, I had friends.
Aren't we all just much better people with our friends around, right? Do you remember a little blink cat named Pumpkin?
Any persuasion check at advantage.
Oh, that's only an 11.
She says, I do remember a pumpkin. I couldn't, no. Let's get back to playing.
So I'll pick the tune up so it's got a little bit happier
Yeah, and Jaska
thrill
will
to it. And
kind of let this kind of go along, see if she gets distracted again, the Eladrin.
She does get a little bit distracted as
And
she starts playing the flute.
Jaska will try again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you've been here for quite some time. Are you lonely by any chance? We gotta be the first people you've seen in quite some time.
Quite a while. I mean, probably about a week or so. I don't really know. It's been quite a while. But yes, I'm glad you're all here.
See, we're trying to take care of something important. Maybe you might be able to help us with it.
How can I help?
See, there is some strange things going on. And we've had Pumpkin following us around. And he's been trying to help out too. He's a wonderful little blink cat. Do you remember him?
Maybe another persuasion check at advantage.
That is a 15.
I do remember Pumpkin.
He's such a wonderful little cat.
You see her put down the flute, and she says, I'm trying to keep myself distracted.
I know, sweetie, but I don't think that that's best right now. I think you've got something really important to do. And we're here to help you. You're not alone anymore. You don't have to fight this fight all by yourself.
You're right. And you see her nod to you and say, thank you,
You're welcome.
Jaska. And she turns into a green orb, kind of similar to the essence, and whisks out of the room. And you kind of see floating right next to the essence and kind of attaches to it is that green orb. All right, Billy. You enter, and the Autumn Eladrin looks at you and says, oh, is it just you?
It is just Billy, but let me tell you, Billy can eat like a horse.
Oh, well, that's excellent. Please take a seat.
And he will scurry up onto the counter and say, where can I wash my paws? I wish to help.
He sort of gets like a bucket kind of ready with some water and some soap and puts it down and says, here, you can wash them in here.
Hello. By the way, my name is Billy. What are you making?
Pies and other various desserts. Do you like dessert?
I like berries.
I just love serving for people. It's very nice to help others.
It is very nice to help others, and you know what would really help me?
What's that?
For you to remember who you are, so that we can fight the monster.
Give me a persuasion check at advantage.
He rolled okay, a 13.
She says, yeah, monster. How about you eat something? And you see her give you a sort of, what's your favorite type of pie?
I have nuthead pie.
Oh, what's your favorite flavor of anything?
I like berries.
Okay. Any specific, Barry?
I'm gonna be honest. Billy is colorblind. All berries look the same.
Okay, I'll have a berry mix pie.
Berry mix pie sounds very good. Do you know who else really likes berries?
Who's that?
My friend Pumpkin.
As Pumpkin kind of sees you struggling, we'll hop up on your shoulder. We'll give you sort of a form of guidance. Give me a persuasion check at advantage.
With a D4.
And add a D4.
So a 19.
Pumpkin standing there on the shoulders, and the Autumn Eladrin looks at Pumpkin and says, I do remember Pumpkin.
He is very nice kitty. He has been helping lots of people find their way out of the Ironwoods, and he wants to help you. That's why he brought us to you, because we are helpful bunnies.
You're going to help?
Yes! Billy is fearsome fighter, and he will take down everybody!
I normally don't like to ask for help, but I see your point.
You do not need to ask. We are offering.
The Autumn Eladrin says, thank you, Billy.
Thank you. This pie looks delicious.
As they turn into this auburn sphere, kind of similar once again to the essence, floats up and attaches itself.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. I'm Michael Cross. So great to have a moment to talk with you during this mid-show break. First off, I want to invite you all to join us as Patreon members. The money we raise helps us pay for things like the music and sound effects you hear on the show, as well as money to go to events and make new fans. When you become a Patreon member, you get our episodes 4 days early, bonus content, access to our Discord server, and full versions of our roundtable discussions. You'll be joining other fans like Scott Wise, Don Mills, Heath Mormon, and the Lady Kate. So join us right now at patreon.com/RedDirtDnD. Another way to support us is by getting your very own Red Dirt merchandise. You can find things like hats, hoodies, mugs, and t-shirts. Just click on the merch tab at RedDirtDnD.com or RedDirtRPG.com. Since 2020, the Red Dirt D&D podcast has been close to another Oklahoma actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast, D20 to Curtain. And me personally, I've had a chance to work on stage with some of the actors on the show. So when you get done with this episode, you should check them out.
Hello, fellow D&Ders. My name is Jerome.
I'm Jennifer. I'm Jody.
And together with our friends Kara, Timothy, and Jared, we are the cast of the D20 to Curtain podcast, where Oklahoma theater geeks and their friends hit record and explore our new addiction to Dungeons & Dragons.
We think D&D is more than just a game. It helps us tap into the enduring power of storytelling.
We combine live gameplay with behind-the-curtain episodes to share our experiences, insights, habits, discoveries, and passion for D&D with anyone who will listen.
We hope D20 to Curtain will make you laugh, cry, maybe even make your experience at your table even more satisfying. Check us out anywhere you listen to podcasts or visit us at d20tocurtain.com or at D20 to Curtain on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
We look forward to having you. All we ask is that you have fun, be kind, and play the role.
If you're looking for more content, make sure to check out our YouTube page with Mysteries of Beatrix live every Wednesday. Keys from the Golden Vault from the Red Dirt Outlaws dropping every Tuesday at noon, and Plausible Deniability every other Thursday at 7 p.m. So come check it out at youtube.com/@RedDirtRPG or search for Red Dirt RPG on YouTube. And we would love to hear from you. Find us on social media at Red Dirt RPG. You can also get in touch with us through our website at reddirtrpg.com. In the meantime, make sure and subscribe to this podcast and leave a comment on your favorite podcatcher so others can find us. All right, I think that's everything I need to tell you. Right now, let's head back to Red Dirt D&D.
The summer Eladrin still rages in their room, throwing furniture, breaking furniture and other things in the room as Blackjack and Ziansi come to the doorway.
Blackjack, hang on a second. Grandma Spider, why, please give Blackjack some guidance as he tries to persuade.
I walk in and I say, hello, my name is Blackjack. You might have heard me. And I pick up something and throw it against the wall.
Oh, maybe a strength check?
Yeah. 7.
You pick it up and throw it just a little bit, but it kind of just on the ground. And she looks over at you and says, I like your ambition. And she starts smashing things and keeps on smashing things, and it's fine with you being in the room.
I have a hammer. Hold on here, Blackjack, try this.
Unfortunately, I tried to throw this part. But, hey, Ziansi, why don't you smash that for us?
Oh, yeah, okay. That'd be great.
Maybe an attack roll.
A 19. Unmodified.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
That is a 3.
So you smash into it, you break a small portion of it, and the Eladrin respects your ability, or at least your attempt, and is like, yeah, break things!
So, what are we breaking for? What's this? What's going on?
We're breaking things to celebrate Pumpkin's return.
Yes.
Do you know Pumpkin?
One of you make me a persuasion check advantage.
22.
22.
Whoa!
The summer one looks at you and says, yeah, for Pumpkin.
He's right outside.
You want to come see Pumpkin?
Right outside?
Yeah, right through that door.
I need to get stronger to take on that monster again.
It's okay. You like to smash things, right?
Yeah.
I've got a friend, Beatrix. She likes to smash things too. In fact, all my friends kind of like to smash things. And if you come join us, we'll smash things together. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Thank you, Ziansi. Blackjack turns into this golden glowing orb, like the essence, and floats up and attaches. As we move on to the cold, desolate room with the winter Eladrin curled up in a ball, crying a little bit as Twitch moves in to the room.
Now the Ironwoods, into the gloom. I'm starting to hate this place. Marches into the room and says, hey, scoot over, move, make some room. I curl up also. You're not the only one here who's miserable, and I just make myself at home, laying on the bed beside them.
Just make yourself at home, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Let me tell you what, everything was going fine. I'm on this caravan. I've got a goal in mind, and everything just changed for me. And all because of this cat named Pumpkin.
Yeah, Pumpkin. He's...
Oh, you met Pumpkin? Then you know, right?
Hey, persuasion check.
Yeah. 18.
Pumpkin,
yeah, cute little orange cat. You know the one. So, the series of events took place, and I guess now that I think about it, I'm kind of better off. Now that everything's kind of came to a point. I guess I should be mad at Pumpkin. Pumpkin kind of helped me out. Yeah. I don't know, feel a little bit better now. Pumpkin actually turned out to be a really good friend and kind of set me on the right path to where I am today. Anyway, you said you knew Pumpkin?
Yeah, I knew Pumpkin. Well, I know Pumpkin, I guess.
When was the last time you saw Pumpkin?
A long time ago.
Well, he's right out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Pumpkin!
She says, I want to see Pumpkin. Maybe it'll help me cheer up a little bit better.
I mean, I just sit here and realize all the help Pumpkin actually did. And it made me feel a lot better.
Wait, Pumpkin helped you?
Yeah, Pumpkin's really helpful.
That's why I sent... Are you here to help us?
Yes, we're all here to help you.
And you
Pumpkin brought us here.
Form look up and look around and say, thank you. Twitch? Is that your name?
And he goes from suspicious to just agreeable. Yeah, I'm Twitch, Pumpkin's friend.
You see the form turn into this blue, icy sort of form and float back out. All these different forms form up at the same time and almost dissipate for a second, disappearing. As you all exit the room, standing there almost looks kind of translucent, this image of this Eladrin that stands in the center of the room. And they look at you and say, thank you, all. And you kind of see their normal form has this mix between autumn, spring, winter, and summer, with the various different leaves everywhere. Are you all here to help?
That's why we're here. Pumpkin united us. This ragtag group of
friends
that have become very dear friends. Yeah. And it's all because of Pumpkin.
And at this point, Billy and Pumpkin walk out of the kitchen with little red mouths.
I'm afraid I can do little to help, unfortunately. You see, whenever I fought that creature, I will let you know this creature is fearsome, with many eyes that shoot. He's magical rays and large teeth with one central eye. Don't be caught in that central eye. It stops magic from happening.
Oh.
It has a minion, squid-headed creature that you will probably have to fight through to get there. The figure says, I'm afraid, once again, there's not much I can do to help, but I can give my power to someone else.
What kind of power would you bestow?
It would give you perhaps some healing magic to keep you alive, but I don't know if any of you would be willing to take it.
Well, actually, have I introduced you to my best friend, Xianxi? Apparently, he has recently communed with Grandma Spider.
Do you know her?
I would love to give it to you. You're a servant of Grandmother Spider?
Yeah.
But how powerful are you?
You seem to be hesitant to give it away. What's the catch?
Well, the truth is that, first off, I will disappear.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be one of you. It could be anyone.
Well, no offense, Twitch, but you kind of do the opposite of the positive healing thing. But it's a good thing. You use it for. It's been very helpful.
Yeah.
I like it. That in a way, when the zombies are not looking right at me, it's really good. Beatrix is sneaky. Blackjack, you have your brain full of patron stuff.
Right.
It wouldn't work for Jaska that much, you said?
Well, I think we're overlooking a pretty important member. It's Pumpkin.
Oh!
Wait, what?
If she is to fade with her magic, you should still have a part of her staying with you. And you're a valuable member of this team, as well as the rest of us. I know we've sent you on quite a couple of missions that we didn't want to take care of.
We trusted you so much and knew that you had a special skill set.
So much so, it got the attention of weird aliens.
Pumpkin sort of nods their head.
You are the chosen one.
I wouldn't say I'm the chosen one. You all are going to solve this issue, but it might be good to keep you all alive.
I have to say, I'm fairly fond of being alive. In fact, actually, I have found that I usually can't do things unless I am alive.
Mm-hmm.
So, not being dead would probably help me solve your problem.
The Eladrin looks at you and says, well, to put it plainly, if you all were to get, let's say, fully dead, I guess Pumpkin at this point would be able to use powers to bring you back, which would allow you all to focus on the creature while Pumpkin does the keeping alive.
I'm a big fan of this. I like this plan.
Yep.
We go in, try to fight, not die. Fantastic. That's the best plan I've heard all day.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much on board with that.
All right.
So you see the essence once again appear, almost pure with this sort of mix of colors, and go into Pumpkin, almost kind of being absorbed by Pumpkin. And Pumpkin goes, okay, everything's all weird now.
You okay, Pumpkin?
Their eyes just gaze off for a second, and yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
Okay, good. I still think we're missing the key, I guess, to get through that spaceship.
Wait, let me try something. You see the cat squint for a second at the door, and all of a sudden you see the door slide open as it reveals what looks like a cylinder just there, no ways out of it, it looks like.
It's just a cylinder?
Yeah. You want to look inside?
Yeah.
Sure.
An investigation check. Anyone that rolled a 10 or higher. You notice that there appears to be a down arrow on the inside that it looks like it's just a down arrow pointing down.
How peculiar.
Oh, remember the little trains on the spaceship? This is like that.
All right.
What?
Get in here. I'm pushing the button.
Oh.
Let me push it.
Can you reach it?
Yes, I can. Blackjack, lift me up to push the button.
I mean, I can lift you up. Beatrix will reach an arm down.
Billy pushes the button.
You all get in the elevator, push the button. It goes down as this music starts playing. You can still hear the thunder and the rain up above as it is escalating. And you all are in the elevator heading down.
Does anybody have anything else that might be useful?
Back to when I told you that I saw Gideon. When I grabbed the essence, I also grabbed this spell scroll, and she'll dig it out of her bag and offer it up. Here you go, Blackjack. I didn't get a chance to see what it was.
I open the scroll.
You can read all writing, can't you?
I can.
Written in Elvish. It is a spell scroll. You're not sure what it does exactly, but written on Elvish it says, "Call upon me when in need." It also says at the very bottom, for Jaska.
I'm able to read this without any problem, of course.
Yeah.
But it says, call upon me when in need, Jaska.
Oh.
So, when it's time, it seems like you might be able to call Gideon.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I certainly should have looked at that earlier. I also got that spell scroll of Conjure Volley I'd never used.
And I've been talking about feeling very underpowered, so when I was training Mudman, I also secretly trained myself. And I can now use 2 swords! And he holds both of his swords up over his head victoriously. So I don't need this rinky-dinky shield anymore. Does anybody want it?
I'll take a shield.
Try it on, it looks perfect. I also have 2 potions of poison, which I think is just poison. Black Jig, you also have all of the bug juice.
All right, I have a potion of haste.
You have a potion of haste, and then you also have a...
Oh, no.
You have a mysterious drink. Jaska had a mysterious potion. And then you also have a blue potion, which you probably don't need. But you also have I think a grasshopper with the other potion that you picked up.
And I want to cast Hex on Vin Weasel.
Okay, so you can have it up. The elevator finally arrives at wherever it was heading. Down on the ground floor, you step out of the elevator and see this nice, pristine-looking room. A door similar to the previous one at the far end. And you see these floating lights moving throughout the room. Other than that, it's pretty barren. And standing there with a squid-like face, staring at you, stroking his tentacles, you hear a voice in your mind say, "Hello there. What brings you here?"
Red Dirt D&D Tales from the Ironwoods is Aiden Cross as our showrunner and dungeon master, Johnny Payne as Twitch, Kiri Hester as Billy, Connor Shenold as Jaska, Kim Cross as Beatrix, Brooke Bullock as Ziansi, and I'm Michael Cross as Blackjack. Our theme music was created by the cinemagician P.J. Castillo. Our incidental music comes from Jeffrey McBride. Our sound effects and additional music courtesy of Monument Studios, Sirenscape, Describe.com, and TabletopAudio.com. Dice for the Red Dirt D&D cast provided by SD Way Gaming. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and at RedDirtDnd.com. If you enjoy the new campaign of Red Dirt D&D, make sure to subscribe, rate us, and leave a comment. Also, tell your friends about Red Dirt D&D. You can also support the show at patreon.com/RedDirtDnd at whatever giving level works best for you. Join us next time as we travel farther into the Ironwoods.
This is my master in their winter form. They seem to be...
Struck with seasonal depression?
Seasonal separation anxiety.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yes, Pumpkin, do you know who this is?
I think you know.
I don't think we're going to do this every time.
I call this one sweater weather.
Sometimes they switch back and forth.
Right.
Depending on the seasons and on their own feelings. They're kind of like, elven mood rings.
Right.
Not wrong.
Somehow split Pumpkin's master into 4 different aspects of themselves.
Like a teleporter accident.
Yes.
Right. Except instead of 2, 1 good and 1 bad, you've got 4.
The one in the summertime room has a goatee.
Ziansi, how about you and I take summer?
You two are taking summer?
Yeah, Aiden didn't have this
the way
planned.
he said that. You two are taking summer? Okay.
Well,
The
Beatrix
fall
is going to
with Billy.
celebrate that.
Yeah.
Then like, da-da-da-do.
I want to hear dulcimer music. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
I can play some.
Uh-huh.
That's why I chose this.
The dulcimer.
Oh, nice.
I have a dulcimer.
And he washes his hands.
You are very clean.
Thank you. I was recently called Mangy, and it hurt my feelings.
You were also called a cat.
Berry mixed pie sounds very good.
And the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
We're breaking things for Pumpkin!
Pumpkin's like, what? One of you make me a persuasion check advantage.
Mine's a +8. Where's yours?
My persuasion is only a -1, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You're a horrible rogue.
It's just not that kind of rogue.
Everything just changed for me, and all because of this cat named Charlie. No, not Charlie, Jesus Christ. Back up. All because of this. That wasn't Twitch. Johnny effed up. Yeah, sorry. All because of this cat named Pumpkin.
It has a minion, squid-headed creature that you will probably have to fight through to get there.
Maybe the Oods will be on our side.
How Ood?
Is there light encased, or is it just
I love
fleshy?
the Oods.
I can give my power to someone else.
For the viewer at home, Johnny just sat up really tall as if Twitch were volunteering himself.
But how powerful are you?
About 8th level. If I was gonna put a number on it. Well, no offense, Twitch, but you kind of do the opposite of the positive healing thing. You
just do it a little later than most.
If you all were to get, let's say, fully dead, I guess Pumpkin at this point would be able to use powers to bring you back.
Oh, so in case of emergency, break glass.
Bring cat.
Bring cat.
You see the essence once again appear, almost pure with this sort of mix of colors, and it goes.
Oh, wait! Before you leave! What is your name?
My name is Roliana.
Can you spell that?
Rollyana.
That is beautiful!
Okay, everything's all weird now.
You okay, Pumpkin?
You can see the matrix code.
Okay, I'm fine.
Get in here, I'm pushing the button.
Oh.
She was
I want
there,
to push
she
it
just wasn't paying
again.
attention.
Call upon me when in need in Elvish.
Gandalf.
Don't forget your whistle.
Call upon me when in need. It also says at the very bottom for Jaska.
Oh, okay. So it says.
It's okay, Michael.
It's okay.
It's gonna be awesome.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I certainly should have looked at that earlier.
Wow.
You and me both.
And then don't also forget about your whistle. You have so many friends you can call.
I do. I just made a lot of friends on this journey. I'm so glad.
You're gonna call Gideon Block.
Out my name.
As it reveals what looks like a cylinder just there, no ways out of it, it looks like.
Well, it's time to beam me up, Scotty. Let's go.